yesterday we
Like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
Is this where Kenrick's assistant was headed?
we entered the Frostback Basin to investigate uh, details of a former Inquisitor, or previous Inquisitor rather, a Meriden from like 800 years ago who disappeared, thought dead, in this region, talking to a professor from the University of Orlais, Brom Kenrick, to begin unraveling details, investigating different areas, while also dealing with a hostile Avar clan, the Jaws of Hakkon, who believe that uh, their god Hakkon, they want to bring him uh, physically into the world and destroy it, I guess. Uh, they I guess want to like make him possess a excuse me, possess a dragon or something. I don't know. And uh, we think it might be related to why uh, Ameridan disappeared, because uh, it sounds like something similar happened during his time. So yeah, my voice is a little rough right now. Sorry. We were going to uh, go assault a specific area that we had taken down the magical ice wall of, but I read a little bit after the stream, and apparently, if you go in there, it locks other areas off. So I decided to do some other shit before we go in there. Other little side quests, so that we don't lose them. Just a few. Not everything. I'm not a completionist, but there were a couple of things that I wanted to do before we went in. Nigel's Point. I absolutely cannot wait to survey and explore Nigel's Point. This was one of the ruins the explorer Sir Nigel visited. Sorry, I don't know why my voice is so messed up. Visited on his travels through the Frostbacks. So much of what I've learned of this region comes from his notes and sketches. It's appalling to me how little recognition he's received compared to that Brother Gentivi, or even that peddler of a pablum, Philium a bard. If I could discover the original purpose of Nigel's Point, its ancient Tevinter name, of course, has been lost, but I am certain it was built and dedicated to an old god. Wonder which one. If I could learn this. Of course, Hardin gives me a severe look every time I suggest I could just stroll over one morning. She insists it's too dangerous. She worries too much. From Colette's research journal. Yeah, we are meeting Colette, who is the assistant of Brom Kenrick, the professor from the university. We saved her from some Gurguts earlier. Where are you at, Colette? Trying to not go down the stairs, okay. Down here. Hey.
Inquisitor, you may want to see this.
What is? The Hunt of the Fell Wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she, on the bastion of the huntsman true, to make her desperate plea. A Meriden in dragon hide, iron-clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought, with so much breathless zeal. Upon the lonely moors the runner cried, a loathsome beast now dwells. As day gives way to night it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out, the darkling moor to see. As sun slept neath the sighing heath, the hunter's guides did flee. The moon crept o'er the heather as a terrible cry released. In silvered light the hunter saw the arrival of the beast. Favored like a wolf it was, in size like woodsman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought, the hunter struck. The demon wolf fell back, but mortal strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw the monstrous thing struck a Meriden the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. Jaws like a dragon clamped down tight round Heron's armored chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No living eye was there to see from peaty swamp arise. A Meriden found himself alone 'neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Heron he found upon the moor. In grief a Meriden did his vengeance swear, the beast's head he would procure. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore Heron to its lair, a labyrinth of winding cave any mortal should beware. By wormlight in the twisting cave Heron bravely fought, to free himself from death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade on free the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled to the dark with otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the cavern's gloom an idol carved of fate-touched stone, which could prove the monster's doom. A Meriden all alone did seek the demon wolf's fresh trail, and to the cave he came prepared, a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie wormlight met the beast at cavern's end. With burning light a Meriden and monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Heron valiantly with demon hordes contend. As demon stone was shattered, a Meriden struck true. Beast and spirit both felled at once, though neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way from the bottom of the cavern toward the rising light of day. A Meriden found Heron, stumbling wounded from the cave, and both rejoiced to find the other, yet free from the grave. As night passed into day the two did tales of valor spin, and to this very day each claims that he alone did win. That's quite the tale.
Inquisitor! I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but 2 stood. Felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Emeriden's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Emeriden's companions.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Emeriden while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Emeriden was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Emeriden.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone. though it said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzamar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzamar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
Why do you have your sword drawn?
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Dorina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
What happened here?
Ameridan and his companions fought the original Jaws of Hakkon. They were outnumbered, but Ameridan had a sworn duty. Could Ameridan and Talana be skilled enough to slip past the Jaws of Hakkon? What if someone had to buy them time?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Dorina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Dun dun dun. What's this? A series of detailed drawings of the inscription, glass shards, and surrounding area follow a handful of neatly written notes. 2 stood, held 60 true before our triumph, breath in the hut, and let rest the lowlanders worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter ruin within Frostback Basin, not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar, writing not widespread in holds, place marked by a leader or augur. Few lowlanders known to be in area at time. Class and area likely means Templar presence, long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenrick's opinion. Alright, what else was there that we wanted to do? There was... I think there was that. Was there something else that we wanted to do before we went? I think it was just that. But it looks like we gotta go back to Skyhold to do that thingy. Let's boogaloo. Floor table.
Inquisitor?
Hello. Open door.
What to the Duke de Freyen?
He's demanding an explanation. And a new stateroom.
Give him a room on the other wing. I will speak to him. And Sarah.
Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Skywatcher, the Avar healer we encountered in the Fallow Mire, is evidently respected across many holds as a wise and practical man. He has expressed an interest in seeing
You've
stone
styled your
battle.
hair that way for ages now, Leliana. Why don't we do something new with it?
I'm used to the way it is.
What about our commander?
He does something with his hair already.
Oh, it does look very nice today.
I don't.
You mean it just gets that way on its own?
Not entirely.
Entirely. Having him pay the hold a visit on behalf of the Inquisition might garner more respect with them. Sure.
Inquisitor.
Friendly competition. What? I thought there was a thingy to open. Or was it this? While historical documents shed light on Arena's time as Inquisitor Meriden companion, little is known of her life in Orzammar. The Orzammar Shaperate contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Tig's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study the records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Orzammar may be willing to answer a petition from Sky. Ambassadors. Back to the basin. Let me until I set that as an. I don't know why it does that. Did that earlier. We go. It's this one. It's this Nox Morta. Hey, Spooters. I'm gonna get you first so you can't get me. I think you scared him, Dorian. Just me and Bull, huh? I aggro both. Excellent. Anytime you want to help, boy. Anytime you want to help. Another one? What? Bugging out so much. Just really doesn't like this area, I guess. A half-chewed label clings to the apparatus. The remaining text has blurred beneath a coat of drool. Attempt. Record for posterity at the best of, but be lost in the endeavor. Forward the property of.
This, whatever it is, it must be what Dalmortizan wanted.
Looks like something tried to eat it.
I guess. Up there. Fella.
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing.
Yeah.
Make us smiles on this endeavor.
Your scribe, Dunwich, mentioned something called the Nox Mortar.
Ah, yes. I have yet to lay eyes upon it.
Uh-huh.
I do not request details so soon. Not when concrete evidence lies yet unturned.
Uh-huh.
I've evidence of your Nox Mortar, I think.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth. Let me see. Gergut and Gergut. But this, a beast unclassified.
Gergut.
Interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitation. If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
What can you tell me about Nox Mortar?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its awed bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Sounds pleasant.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Where are we going? All the way the fuck over there? Okay. I guess. Going to the swamp. We fighting Gurguts. I just destroyed their bench. How rude. I'll just destroy everything. Well, what are you doing? There's still one there. And you aggroed a bogfisher. Come on. And another Gurgut. What the fuck? What is this forest hockey? A barrier didn't even go on me. Waste of time. What is this nonsense? Excuse me? Nani? I think it flew a little bit.
Your worship.
Ragdoll physics. Y'all okay? That was, I'm sorry, I just left you with your one stool.
Your worship.
Oh, I guess you got two. You're fine. I gotta go. Don't even need that. Get in this. I don't want to deal with their bullshit. I get down over here. I'm killing myself.
I finally found someplace I hate even more than caves. That's a first.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry for bringing you, Eric. I'm sorry. I forgot your short little legs.
Mortizan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Right, because it might be picky.
What?
You can't be serious. It's a bogfisher? Not the ordinary kind.
Probably should have planned this out slightly better, but you know. Look at this. This is fine. This is fine.
That just happened.
Mortizan will want to hear about this.
Uh-oh. Well, wake up. Why am I frozen? What? God damn it. This isn't good. Wake up. Please fight. Please. Please do something. I'm about to die. It would be nice if my party wasn't bugged out. My party keeps bugging the fuck out. It's really annoying, and it's making the fights harder than they have to be. I want the dragon hunter. Let me put a ham in the trap. Alright, you back there. Did I like... Oh, not that. Let's... maybe that. Okay. Maybe that was... let's see if that helps. Ew. Fucking bog fisher. Hello. I got your bog fisher.
Pray, do not keep me in suspense. Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter.
Haunted stare. Yeah.
Is the Nox Mortar a bog fisher, by any chance? A large, aggressive bog fisher?
Bogfisher. That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin. And here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them to have proof of its existence. Minds shall be enlightened. So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its toll. Permit my humble gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Dunwich?
Behind you.
The letter to the university.
I should go.
What a waste of time, you asshole. Fucking bog fisher. I'm gonna go close this rift. 'Cause I'm mad. Ooh, we leveled up. Some of us did. in my grill. Yeah. Stay away from me. I like it. I'm helping. Ow! Stranger danger. I don't like it. Win the love. This is pretty intense.
You doing all right, Paul? I heard you breathing a little hard after the last fight.
Lung exercises. Clearing the stale humors. It's a Cume thing.
Uh-huh.
Hey, some of us have to swing a giant hunk of metal instead of pulling our girlfriend's trigger from the back ranks.
Ouch.
Too close to home.
No, that was good. I should find some way to work that into my next book.
All right, but it was my line. You're gonna credit me in the acknowledgements, right?
That's the wrong thing. That is also the wrong thing. What is that? That's quite the helmet. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to wear it. Yeah, 2 of those now. And, oh yeah, that's what I couldn't remember what I actually wanted to. There we go. Because he had a lifelord amulet on. But then he fucking passed out. Alright, back to Skyhold. We still got a few minutes for these thingies, war table things, but I need to run to the restroom anyway, so it's convenient.
Holding for the reply.
A few minutes, please.
That's not interesting. Ready. King Balin has graciously agreed to grant Professor Kenrick access to the Orzammar shapefruit, once Kenrick has completed his work in Frostback Basin, of course. In the meantime, copied records on Arena have been sent ahead as a sign of this agreement. King Balin hopes our alliance will continue to benefit all involved. Josephine. A note from Kenwick follows. The first paragraph consists of a crossed-out series of thank yous, each more effusive than the last. I cannot express how thrilled I am to visit the Shapewrit. The documents they sent are incredible. It seems Irina was born to a warrior caste family. The theory she was a runaway noble was romantic. I rather fancied the notion myself, but knowing the truth makes her seem more a person than a legend. Much preferable, in my opinion. Irina met Ameridan while fighting demons in the Deep Roads, as history states. Since dwarves do not possess magic, Ameridan had come to learn ways in which non-mages could fight demons more effectively. Irina was gifted in the field and had developed several unique methods. Apparently, Irina did not get along with Ameridan's friend Heron at the time. It was quite a shock when she announced her departure from the Taig, especially since it put a damper on betrothal talks between Irina's family and another well-to-do house. The documents also include some description of Irina's combat methods that may interest your commander. I will see that these remain in Skyfall's possession. Professor Braun Kendrick, University of Orlais. Hello, kitten. I see you. You're very cute. You cannot get in my lap. No, you cannot. You cannot. Skywatcher caused quite a stir at Stonebear Hold. The feats of strength and skill were raucous, exuberant, and quite necessary, according to Thane Sunhair, who declared Skywatcher as good in the fighting pit as he was in the bedroll. Given the average tradition of knotting ceremonies for marriage, this gives new meaning to the phrase, no strings attached, Josephine. Alright. Back to the basin, I suppose. How else do we impress the whole? Why can I not click on it? What? Let me click on it. I want to click on it. It lets me click on other things. How about that? Haha. Yes, hello. I see you. You're very cute. You are a cute kitten. No, you cannot get in my lap. Alright. Are we ready to, storm a building? We didn't actually win favor with these people, though. Should we do that first? I don't know what I actually have to do that, though. 3 more? How do I do that? What do I have to do that?
Greetings, stranger.
There are no markers to tell me how to do that. How do I impress you?
New section is good. Fine work.
Who do I talk to? If I can't figure it out fairly quickly, I will abandon it, because I don't think we actually have to. It just might be better if we did. That Nug's butt is sticking out. It's like we can't talk to anybody. What if I talk to you?
When you are ready, you have our blades, Inquisitor. You said that the Jaws of Hakkon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago.
What of it?
In our search for Inquisitor Emeridon, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains with Avar warriors to attack the lowlands.
Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakkon himself.
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god?
He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakkon started. I find no fault with a warrior defending his people.
Do the Avar gods take mortal form on a regular basis?
No, the gods belong in the land of dreams. Whether it is their wish or some augurs that brings them here, battle tears will be shed. The skulls say the Lady of the Skies took mortal form when Tyrda Brightaxe first led the Avar to the mountains. But they say many things about Brightaxe and the Lady.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
How do I gain...
When you are ready,
how do I impress you?
Blades, Inquisitor.
Maybe I need to talk more about your bear.
Your hold beast.
What would you know?
I don't know.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
Now that we know what the Hakkonites are doing, the oath no longer applies.
Yes. Storvacker is kin of our hold. In binding her, they broke peace. We may strike as we will. Had they continued this foolish plan but left our hold beast alone, it would be less clear. We are lucky that Storvacker likes to find trouble. Keeps the hold busy.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
That gave me no information. How do I impress you? Can I do some push-ups? Like, I can't talk to anybody. So... what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't fucking know. Just hanging out, huh? Must be a nice place there. Hello.
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey. Particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
Yesterday you were inside the wall and I couldn't talk to you.
Will someone not be given proper rights?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, to the Huntmaster.
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
For most?
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Koth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Who do I gotta talk to? Tell me. All right. Excuse me. I want to go up this ladder.
Wind seems colder than it should.
What? Where? Ooh, what? Where the hell are you? This way? What the what? Where? What? Am I blind? Where am I going? I must be blind.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
'Cause I feel like it. Here? Hello?
Hold a moment. You're Varric Tethras.
You've got to be kidding me.
I've read all your books, and I have all the printings of Hardin Hightower. Even the banned version. I've read it thrice.
Nice to know the rock falls, everyone dies ending found its audience.
Farewell.
Another time. See any wares you like?
Farewell.
Another time.
What? What? Okay. I thought we needed to go here. Guess not. I am so confused by everything today. I mean, I'm glad I saw that. But who the hell are these people that I need to talk to? Eh.
Greetings, stranger.
Thought I already went up here. Right on the roof.
Inquisitor?
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering for Calden.
How would... Has it
gift. Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the gods' realm will do. I'll mark where someone last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Colden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
I know about your father's burial, and the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The Huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
The loss of your name?
It doesn't matter. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
That's fucked up. Man. Fine, I guess. Go kill some stuff. Didn't think we were gonna be doing this today. Thought we were just gonna go do the thing. Then we got distracted. Distracted by feelings. I have so much fade touched stuff. Like, why can't I just use the stuff in my inventory? It's not fair. Ah. That didn't hurt at all. Is it around here? Yes. Do that. Where is it? Hello. You are very large. I would rather not deal with you. Spiders dropping down. I fear for Dorian. Over there. the hell is it going? Ah! It went away. Before I put that up. That's a tough fucking spider. More! Kill them all. I don't even know this place down here. It's like it's a lair down here. Got some dead people. Who lit these torches? Unfortunate. Lots of dead people down here. Ah, this is right there. Okay. Yeah, I will go over here. Does anybody else need potions? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Try to keep up. These lurkers. Hello. They just kind of all exploded. I'm not complaining. It's just, that was a thing that happened. Death world. Just jumping around all over the place.
Enough for the offering.
The Huntmaster said he'd accept a gift from the hand that gave it. Let Finn do it.
Bending the rules further than what's already allowed. Not to sound unkind,
but we don't want to upset the hold.
I mean, I kinda agree with Varric there. It's not like he didn't do it because he didn't want to. He literally can't. Like, he literally cannot.
Inquisitor.
Here, an offering for your father. From you.
Inquisitor, I can't.
Consider my gift to the Hold a gift to you. Though perhaps don't spread that around.
But the Huntmaster...
Said he'd accept an offering from the hand that gave it.
I don't know what to say.
Just take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Greetings, stranger.
See, why are ladders so hard?
I'm told our Huntmaster prepares an offering from Finn Coldenson. Nothing more's been said. I will only thank you for paying hospitality to an invalid. I must complete the preparations. A strange turn of events may not make Colden's journey any easier. The gods measure both outcome and the actions, or deceptions, behind it.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
I didn't do nothing. Everything's... Did you just fall in? That didn't happen. Is there a person over there? Yeah, there are people over there. How the hell did they get up there? I don't know how to get to those things. Don't know where they are. How to get to them.
Wind seems colder than it should.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Uh-huh.
The new tension is good. Fine work.
There? Do I have to go over there? I have not. What the hell is the list? Hello?
So, come to test yourself.
I don't
How
know.
so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
What is this trial, exactly?
battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I didn't want to take a life for just a trial.
Good, but don't hold back. The gods and I can tell.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Felsen. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
True.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade in your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Spirits do sometimes interfere when the veil permits. Occasionally for the better.
Where
Our
even
order's
are
no
you,
fool.
Dorian?
We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
Famous last words of the overconfident.
Why do you pray to Hakkon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakkon Wintersbreath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the Jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Okay.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Do a fucking requisition. Fine. Want so many things from me. Jeez. Get rid of that while I'm at it. Back to the hold. How do we get up there? Is it this way?
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Let's read this. Tale of Hringar, Ice Troll. Tremble at the ice troll Hringar. Guard your gaze against his wrath. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us, fools in folly block his path. Weapons weeping, Avar warriors struck to seek their legend mark. Fed not fortune but the lady, folly fallen in the dark. Dead to Hringar's fury freezing.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
Well met.
Ever the critic. Ever the critic.
The Inquisition has brought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes. Oh, this'll be a fight to remember. I mean, enter the arena grounds. Hakkon's trials await.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Where am I going? This way? No. Other way? This way. Bull. You leveled up. What do we got for you? Let's do this. Yes. Save, it's been a while. Let's go. Hello. Knock that fucking guy right the fuck off. This wasn't supposed to be to the death. Oh, that. Yeah, that person can swim. They can swim. They wouldn't live this close to the water and not know how to swim. Come at me. Not. Is there some missing? No. What's up? Bear blew that guy the fuck up. They don't see me, so they can't attack me. Lord. Hello, sir. I beat the shit out of your folks.
That one fight, that maneuver. Well, you shot well fought, Inquisitor.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
I still have only 3 out of 5. I don't know what else. What else I'm supposed to be doing. I don't really feel like spending additional time on it. Because I don't see anything else on the map.
Good. Fine work.
Heard you passed Hakkon's trials.
Yep.
Not half bad on the hunt either, I don't mind saying.
Yeah.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
Nobody.
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Don't have to get all pissy, man. Excuse me? And the game crashed. Alright. It's saved right there. Is this after I talk to you?
Finn Caldinson's a good lad. His father was always proud of him. Still would be.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay, at least it saved immediately after talking to him, so I don't have to go through trials again. Weird. That's so bizarre.
Fine work.
I want to do this. I want to climb the rocks. Alright, I guess we're gonna storm the thing, because I don't know what else to do for your old man.
When you are ready, you have our blades.
I am, like, right in your face.
I'm ready to attack the Jaws of Hakkon.
Good. They will pay the blood price for what they have done.
Do it.
Your Skald and your Scout are here. We can plan the assault.
Oh, I like the sound of Scald. It's more dramatic than Professor. Yes, well, everything we've found out about Inquisitor Emeridon suggests that he never emerged from that Tevinter fortress.
If that is where your Inquisitor defeated Hakkon, that is where the Jaws of Hakkon must perform the rite to free him.
Ideally, we stop them before that. I'd rather not fight an Avar god if we don't have to.
You really have no problem with us killing your god?
Gods cannot be reborn until they die. Hakkon needs a good rebirthing.
If you say so.
With its ice wall melted, the fortress is open to attack. We must strike soon, before our foes recover.
They're already trying. I've got most of our forces defending the shrine from Hakkonites who want to restore the wall.
If anyone has suggestions, now is the time.
What gives you fear, Inquisitor? Is this not the battle you wanted?
I'm no warrior, but with Lady Harding's forces defending the shrine and no way to breach the walls...
Lowlanders. Why not climb the walls?
Your warriors can get over those walls before the Hakkonites stop them?
This is not a war, Stone Daughter. This is a raid. We strike at night, clad lightly. We climb the wall and open the gate from inside.
If Stonebear Hold can open the gates, we would be grateful.
The Jaws of Hakkon have been bugs in my bedroll for months, Inquisitor. We owe you thanks.
Inquisition forces will feign weakness near the shrine. That'll draw some of them away from the fortress.
Not too many, I hope.
Yes, save some for us.
She's so feisty.
Right, Inquisitor. Husk and I will climb over.
I'll be there to catch Parv when he slips.
Of course you will. You'll be behind me after all.
Where the guard?
I've got him.
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
Do it.
And we have a bear. Hooray!
Yes! Stovaka! Join us! What the hell? Well, why are you already dead? This is unacceptable. Wake up, fuck up. I guess that's a good way of feigning weakness. You pass the fuck out immediately. Alright. Yeah. I wanted this. I wanted this one. Got a spellbinder? I'll find your spell. Where'd you go? I cannot get up there. Where the hell did you go?
Our friends came through.
Hell yeah. They did say it was a raid. Getting in quickly and quietly. That is the way. Where? Do this. You didn't get yourself in that. What the hell? Hello, kitten. I see you. Why you keep falling down? Wait. What? I see you down there. Hello, Captain. Is this where? Are we not even going this way? I'm blind. Somebody's coming from here. Alright. Blah. why combat has been so buggy. It's been annoying. Is there something over here? Or it wasn't just that? What the fuck? What?
Watch the wards. We can't afford to be slowed down.
Uh-huh. I'm very confused by what just happened.
Like that! Frost.
A lot of things are being real bugged. It's hiding. So it's them. How the hell did you move so fast? He does need help, doesn't he? Everybody's dead. For once, I want to supply cash. Hell down. We huddle up. Yeah, that's better. Save a game. 111 hours, jeez. That's a lot of time.
Even colder than... usual. This is magical. We need to keep moving.
Yeah.
Cold's not so bad here.
Probably not good. An ancient fire has pages from an old book torn next to it, likely used for kindling. The ice has kept a few pages legible. Hiren and Orina drew the Avar away, but when Talana and I breached the Tevinter crossword and entered the fortress, we found, to our chagrin, that this is their main base. Their mastery of ice magic allowed them to slip through the ward without melting it. Instead of luring the dragon into a trap of our own making, we have had a brutal fight in the home of our foes. The dragon's power is like none I have ever seen. Possessed by this Avar god spirit, it rivals the legendary archdemon Dumat in its fury. I pray the legends of another archdemon leading blight in the Anderfels are just foolish stories, but if they are true, then I understand why Emperor Dracon asked me to come here. Dracon's new Orlais cannot face two god dragons at once. Talana was injured in the last battle. She says that she can still fight, but she is limping badly even after our healing magics. Once we are warm again, I will send her back to the surface. The spell that will seal away the dragon offers little chance for escape, and in her current state, she cannot hope to outrun the magic. With luck, she will reach Orina and Heron, and they can get back to civilization and bring reinforcements. I can feel my fingers again. It is time to go. I have cold resistance potions. Maybe those will be helpful. But I don't have very many of them. Excellent. I was so low. Like, is that even worth having? I don't know. Do they have more rash vine in here? No. Just spindleweed. Rash vine would be nice. Figure out more.
We should probably hurry. There's no good kind of crazy ritual chanting.
I was just hoping there might be some spindleweed over here. But there does not appear to be. Yeah. I guess I'll just give one to each person and hope for the best. Oh no, I don't have enough to give one to each person. Just have enough for two. Excellent. It's the best. question is, do I equip it now? It's good for 3 minutes.
Of Hakkon, bring his body, bloody blessings cold!
Herofson's summoning Hakkon into himself.
Does that? That's a terrible idea.
Born in battle, bloody bladed. Winter's breath to rack the bones, cold to cut and kill the hated. Meet the might of Mountain Father. Crush the creed of Cork the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely. Scour the skies of spirits sallow.
No rash fun. This appears to be scattered pages from an old journal. The handwriting is barely legible and filled with spelling mistakes. They told me not to go, but I did. I had no love of mountains. Red Lion hold raids for goats and chickens. There are better fights in the lowlands. I am tall and strong, and they think me a great warrior. I bet many women with my tales. Why would I go back? Several pages have been torn out or scratched over until the next legible section. The Darkspawn struck Red Lion hold. I heard the news in a tavern in Redcliffe. The Blight took the land. The lady sends no messengers to blight-touched bodies. My kin, peace. I curse the lady. I curse Korth. I curse all the gods who let Red Lion fall. The people did the rites, sang the songs. Why would the gods abandon Red Lion? I left the mercenaries I traveled with. They understood. Many have lost kin of their own to the blight. Several more pages are illegible, and then I have taken the survivors. I know how to travel better than they do. The Thane is dead, but many warriors survive. Many people died from blight sickness. Harroff Tailspinner was among them. Those who live say they asked the Lowlanders for help, but they let Red Lion die. We must find a path. We have no need of Korth or the lady. Not if they would abandon my people like the Lowlanders did. The only god I will forgive is Hakkon, for the tales say he was stolen by the Lowlanders when the Jaws of Hakkon bound him to flesh and bone. Red Lion Hold is gone. We are the Jaws of Hakkon now. We will build no home, for homes can die. Instead, we will bring Hakkon back and teach the Lowlanders to fear the Avar again. What did I just get? Nothing that I will use. Kiss. Yeah. close up of this
Harrofson called the cutter
balefire.
Wyvernsley, Lowland Bay. Begs of Hakkon, bring his body.
There's the dragon!
Bloody blessings, hold on!
Still like that. Be all right.
Yada! Where'd it go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? These appear to be somewhat recent pages from a journal. We have searched for months and found nothing. The tales tell of this area, but the stone bears. A hold of fishermen and chicken farmers have lived here for generations and seen no sign. If we see nothing, we must keep moving. I will not let my hold falter. We will move on, lest we die. After several torn-out pages, another section is legible. We found it. Hakkon himself welcomed us. An ancient Tevinter fortress, sheathed in a wall of ice. It was untouched by lowlanders, who could find no way to breach the walls. Our mages alone, blessed by silent Hakkon with the gifts of ice, could part the walls for a few heartbeats, giving our people time to climb inside. The wall resists common fire, and even the flames from our mages did little to melt the magical ice. We are safe. The northern markers lead to a shrine that our mages say reeks of magic. I have sent warriors to guard it, lest it hold some spirit who can part this wall with lowlander magic. We have found Hakkon bound in silence, where the lowland warrior trapped him for ages uncounted. Our trials have not been in vain. They were a test. Hakkon will come again.
It's the might of Mountain Father. Crush the creed of Cork the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely. Scour the skies of spirits sallow.
Oh god, I didn't mean to go there. Damn it. Whoops.
Good Harrison called the cutter Wyvernsley, Lowland Bay. Begs of Hakkon, bring his body, bloody blessings, cold and pain!
You know what would be more useful? Rash vine. I would like some rash vine. I thought I killed it. Stop shooting. How about another one of these? Seems good. Other supply cache. Sure. Save the game. Let's go. You ready to go?
We have to take out the others. We can't hurt Hakkon until they're out.
Yeah, I get it. Varric? How did you die? Like, immediately. What? The hell? Hold on a moment.
Face me in.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do this.
Your predecessor could not stand against me. You shall fall as well.
That's just rude.
I am the cold light of winter.
Yeah, well, I am commander of this fucking group. Shit.
Watch yourself. He's putting out the fires.
Ew. Ew. close for comfort. Hey, how about you? Don't mean to press that, but okay. That's there.
To the lowlanders!
Fuck up, bull. This is just a mess. Where are people? Please fuck off away from me. Ow. Make sure I place this right.
Take that, you
Ew. Almost there. Whew. That was a rough fight. Hello?
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. And Ran Atishan. I'm glad Draken's friendship with our people has remained strong.
It has not. Draken's son, Cordillus II, destroyed the Dales.
Draken's son? How long?
There has not been an Inquisitor since you disappeared. 800 years ago.
Draken was my oldest friend. He would have sent someone to find me.
I'm afraid Draken was a little busy with the darkspawn pouring down from the Anderfells.
Just a little bit.
I see. Tilana escaped the battle. Did she... Do the records say what became of her?
She returned to the island. From what we can tell, she died trying to reach you through dreams.
I asked her not to. She was a good hunter and the love of my life, but she never... I never wanted this job. Hunting demons was so much simpler than politics. But Draken told me I was needed. As I suspect you were needed.
I had goals for my life. I had plans and dreams.
And now you have responsibility. Including that which I was unable to fulfill myself. The dragon carries the spirit of an Avar god. I lacked the strength to kill it. My own magic was able to bind us all, locked in time. But when the cultists drew that spirit into another vessel, it disrupted my bindings. It is breaking free.
You won't be fighting it alone this time.
No. You will. The passage of years can be delayed, but not ignored. I will soon join Tilana at Andraste's side. Take this. It holds the last few memories of an old hunter who was neither as wise nor as strong as he thought. Fight well, Inquisitor. I am honored to have met you.
I need to go get some water. Fighting a dragon with no potions. This is fine. Everything's fine. No problem whatsoever. This'll be great. I don't need any of this. I don't use any of it. Don't need it. Where did my sound go? Don't hear anything. What? Why do I not hear anything? That's not good. Oh, there we go. There was something I hadn't selected. So, this is gonna be a thing.
Still need to deal with the dragon at some point. Probably has the Avar god back inside it.
Well, at least we're not having to fight it immediately. That's good. That's less scary. I thought we were just going right into it. Look, a supply cache. These appear to be very recent pages from a journal. The lowland warrior trapped our gods in some strange magic the mages cannot understand. They say time is twisted upon itself, a knot inside a knot. They say it may be the old Tevinter magic of this place that made it possible. Spirits and old Tevinter power like blood and wine. The spirit of Hakkon remains in the dragon, that much is clear. In the tales, the Jaws of Hakkon tamed it like a whole beast, and fed it demon weed and other herbs the healers used to bring spirits. We cannot unravel the magic binding the dragon, but perhaps we can bring forth Hakkon himself and bind him anew to some other worthy beast. Red Lion's whole beast died with Genlock blood in its jaws. It was a good death, but a death still. As Jaws of Hakkon, we have no hold beast, but the soft-limbed fools at Stonebear Hold have one who is tamed and ready. The next several pages are illegible until the Winter Curse Inquisition has come. Bear is free and our wall of ice shattered by Tevinter magic. We have no time and no beast. I will eat the herbs myself. The mages say I may not be strong enough to bear such a great spirit as Hakkon. I would rather die trying than fail. I will not abandon my people. I will bring death to the lowlands. The Jaws of Hakkon will not fail again. Ooh, snap. Is that better than what I got on? No. Chance to cast feet. What does it look like? Looks pretty cool. It looks pretty spiffy. Sure, I'll wear that. Why not? It's not like I can see it. Alright. Gotta go find this Durgan. Poor Meriden. It's so dark. Where do I go? I can't see shit. Sweet. Okay. Probably not up here. Or down. Where am I going? she who winds the skein of wisdom. We dedicate this citadel. Dragon of mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants your ineffable truth. Grant us eyes to pierce the darkness and souls to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Down below if we just didn't see it. Okay. Hello.
We have a plan. Perrin and Arena will lead the Avar elsewhere, so Talana and I can deal with the dragon. My spirit companion believes we can seal the dragon away, even if we cannot kill it. It is less clear whether I can do so without sealing myself in as well. But I have little choice. This beast will wreak devastation across Olay unless we stop it now.
It's a damn fine story. Shame nobody found it till now.
Indeed. Let's go find all these pieces then. And then we'll go fight the dragon. That's a cow's reach. It's so dark.
Thanks to Gillinan, Halamother, and to Andraste, Maker Bride. As you were raised up from mortal men to stand with our creators, our makers, so raise me up now to defend this world.
He made a shrine for the human gods and the elven ones. You don't see that much these days.
Belief is a funny thing. An elven Inquisitor must have had a careful path to walk. Still does, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Take this. Is it so dark? Hello. What the hell? My God. Can't see shit. Bye, spiders. Leave me alone. Meh. A lot. Yeah. But new potions. Because why not? Go with this. Where the hell am I going? So we go here. This key. Up and over here. That I can remember. Granted, my memory isn't that great. A faint inscription found in Frostback Basin. If this be our last together, let it end in laughter. Alpha. From an aged journal found in Frostback Basin. It still tastes strange. No matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. Have we traveled through lands more remote than these? We must have. Yet, I've never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though, adds a lack of demons as a point in her favor. Hack isn't absence, which I was quick to point out. She called me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we faced in those early years together. The Avar have their mages, too. The last were ill-prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. Well, as always, was no help at all. We push on. My head aches. The others are singing the song we learned at that lakeside town. I forget the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode. Of course, A has noticed and tells the other he needs to read something. It's quite quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations. After sleep. There were more than expected. Everything has been more than expected. A few moments later, and not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about it afterwards. She knows I would have died. At what cost? T asked me that once. I said it cost nothing, but I met a man who'd fought longer than I, but his mind had faded with age, and he could not answer. The point remains that I can do no more. I can be more effective. That I can do more. I can be more effective. We've all seen the demons, what they did. We've seen what some would do with blood. The better question is, who pays the cost if no one takes this chance? And no one said it has to be forever, just until things are settled. If you can't 8 times, will the number change? O asks. She's been watching me these last few days. Whatever she says to the contrary. Damned blue bottles. I did not plan this journey as well as I should. I lay trying to find constellations through the leaves. T brought me some water. She just smiled, and there was no admonishment behind it. It made me feel somewhat better. As always, A cooked our dinner while deriding my own ability to produce something edible. O attempts to tell jokes. Make her they're pathetic. Why did they make me laugh? Laugh anyway. long days behind. I fear there are fewer ahead. Whatever costs I've paid, they will be worth it. It doesn't matter. This night, safe beside a fire, the three of them singing that stupid song, I am content.
If I must go clear, say this itself for Draken. I am at least glad to have friends at my side. Talana and Heron have been arguing about Heron using the lyrium to fight demons. Some things never change. Arena has a new alchemical trick she wants to try, like pitch or tar, but stronger. A recipe straight from Orzammar. They argue, fuss, and mock each other mercilessly. And I would be lost without them.
Yes. What's that like?
Orena sounds like good people.
Huh. Sounds like the old Inquisitor could have used someone bigger up front.
The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it the Mouth of Echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say answers come to them on the last whispered echo. Superstition, we laugh. And now Razakale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if there are irregularities in the veil here? What if we could secure the Avar Cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the Dragon of Mystery and plant foci into the walls, cut sacred designs into the stone, better to hear her with. We will hear her voice again, or we will die. Scribbled in blood-red ink on parchment found in the Mouth of Echoes. Cheery. Over here. Let me get over there. This way. Along the beach. I haven't been to the beach. I didn't even know there was a beach over here. Fast travel. Hello. I see you. Come back.
I dislike these. Alam Sharam needs me. The Darkspawn have grown stronger. Some of my brothers would let those creatures destroy Olay. They think Draken know better than the Imperium. But if we do not stand with the humans against the Darkspawn, we might lose everything we have gained. I will fight this Avar Dragon for you, Draken. And then we shall drive back the Darkspawn together.
If the elves had helped Orlais during the Second Blight, Orlais might not have turned on them later.
So, the ancient Hakkonite assholes didn't destroy the lowlands like they wanted, but they did get the elves.
Just fast travel over here? No. And I fast travel over here? No.
the other Friendsworn hosts.
It feels like ages since we saw them. Should the Lowlanders come?
So pretty. Even though it's dark. That doesn't seem good. You think I'm gonna be able to take the boat out?
So they're the charges and you're the bull. That's clever.
Worked that out on your own, did you? You have to keep the name simple so the nobles get it. They pay us to fight, not to entertain at tea.
That I'd like to see.
Maybe I can still take the boat. Ooh, we'll see. This place is fact, though. Hey. The dragon doesn't see us. We're invisible. Where are we going? Where is this last memory? Up there. I see you. Oh.
I should not have asked you to come with me. Now I know you would not have stayed behind. You're a dreamer. And this dragon the Ava have tamed carries a demon inside it. I can see how its presence hurts you. You should be at Halam Shirao reminding our people of our alliance with Draken. Not here, risking death with me. Still, in the old tongue, your name Talanadas means nothing is inevitable. I will remember your name. And hope.
A dreamer like Talana would be sensitive to demons. This spirit of Hakkon would have caused her a great deal of pain.
No more pain than watching everyone she loves die, I imagine.
Excuse me, Dorian? Excuse me? That's not... Oh, it was okay. Is this one? Is this one? Alright. Time to fight a Durgan, I guess. Where you going, Varric? Floating. You ready to fight a Durgan? How do I get back up here? Where do I go? Get me out of here. Man, the fishermen are all right. don't hold out much hope, though, given the circumstances and the fact that their houses are completely boned. Going safe, and we're gonna switch to our dragon hunting gear. Oh no. Don't have a dragon for it. Okay. You did. One of you does. No, one of you does. Dragon slaying. Okay. There you go. Let's go kill a dragon. How do we get over there? Thought it was over here, but it is not. Always misjudging where things are. Here we go. I guess it couldn't be too close, or else he would be attacking me when I was trying to get to the boat. Hey, buddy. You want to dance?
Lowlands, I am the breath of winter, the cold wind of war.
I don't give a fuck.
Join me in battle and die.
I mean, I'm not gonna die, but, like, dance.
Prove yourself in battle.
Not close enough for that either. Death. Why'd you go away from my death ward? That's just fucking rude. Fucker. Oh, I'm begging you. Maybe take this. Yeah. I got that just in time. Yeah. Do not touch me. Yeah. I want to shoot at you. Don't stop. Take a stone fist, buddy. Can't. I got fucked up for it. Why you sending in babies? That's just rude. Ow. Probably deserved that. Trying. Yes. Get some of your friends. Meow.
You fight well. A worthy battle.
You're a piece of shit. Barrick, get up. And heal everybody. Don't mind me. I didn't mean to. Keep moving. Fighting dirty. Yeah.
I am.
Got him.
I've never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person.
Hell
Corypheus
yeah.
had a dragon. You were there when I killed him.
No, I was below when you killed him. Hard to get a good view with a floating mountain in my way. I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
Perhaps this calls for a new title. Dragon Slayer Harding, perhaps.
Oh, a fancy title goes against the point of being a scout. Nobody should see me coming. Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
You weren't in the fortress. How'd you hear about Meriden?
I'm a scout, remember? Who do you think writes the messages Liliana reads?
Right now, half of Thedas would recognize me on sight.
Right, but they see the Inquisitor, this larger-than-life figure. Every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. For what it's worth. Nice work, Llewellyn. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
Hell yeah. Here.
You must have made a great impression on the Avar. Some of them paid us a friendly visit. A couple even helped repair our fortifications. And one woman brought us a barrel of fermented fish. Kenrick ate some. To be polite, he said. Well, he was a very polite shade of green.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
We'll continue this another time.
Goodbye, then.
Is that everything then? Do that, but we got rid of the Hakkonites. I guess we'll close some rips before we go. Can I fast travel here? No. This is the closest place, probably. It's so dark. It's hard enough for me to figure out where to go in the light. Where the hell are we going? Fast forward. Ah. Wait, is this right? So wait. Ah!
I'm falling back!
You're mean. I don't have my demons slip stuff with that. It's Dorian will just blow them away. So, no problem. What the? What just happened? I was not doing anything when it switched the camera like that. Dude, you're so tough. Or you are. But, like, do about that. Oh no, one of these fucks. Leave me alone. I'm baby. Fight each other. Don't fight me. Leave me alone. right into that. Get a good view, Varric. Yeah, it appears that we have unraveled the mysteries here in the Frostback Basin. We don't actually have to do anything else. Mysteries of the Frostback Basin. The true purpose of the crater. Lord LaRouche of Montsemard once was witness to tremors that collapsed an old chantry, along with the meadow, into a deep and giant depression. He blamed it on the Ferelden crown using dark magic to disrespect Orlais' superiority. The Orlesian was only half right, for I know now this was the work of the serpent folk instead. If one looks keenly, one can see the Frostback Basin must have been manipulated by the hand of some vast thing. The crater in the lowland fortress was not the natural settling of the mountains, but came to exist after the shipping of something below ground. The Snake Kings must be vast, and their movements powerful to cause the earth to quake with their moving. It is clear as the sky that ancient Tevinter, along with the Moon Men, came here to make an attempt to kill a buried Snake King under the crater. Too many signs and portents are aligned to think anything else. We've heard talk of these fucking Moon Men, but is it a real thing, or are they just like fucking... Is this a loony suspicion? Like people in our time looking for little gray men. I can requisition a book? Sure, why not? Sure, I'll do all these. Why not? Ah, strange conspiracies. Okay. Give the book to the conspiracy theorists. Alright, well, let's do that.
Welcome, friend.
Thanks. I much prefer being called friend than your worship.
Hakkon dead. At last.
The Ogre's working to restore him, true. We'll start the offering soon.
It's you? You're the conspiracy theorist?
See any wares you like?
I found some notes scattered across the basin. I believe they belong to you.
I lost them in the wind and... a book? You turned the pages into a real book.
Is that all right?
Beautiful. Here, in return, a fine runestone from the old Tevinter ruins. It's the least I can offer.
I read some of your notes. Do you really believe everything you wrote?
Everything has an explanation, Inquisitor. Through the actions of men or the gods. We're all connected in a web of amazing things. I feel it. I only need the right vantage to see it.
I could use an experienced traveler to go far and wide and write back what he saw.
Wish me to join you? Your Inquisition?
well, no one would peg you as a spy. Just maybe write back more facts and less theory.
You'd be paid to visit places all over the world. It might give you that vantage you seek.
By the gods, all of Thedas. And you'd pay me to write to you? You'll not regret this. I'll give word to Thane Sunhair, then join your hold.
Aww. I mean, I don't think we actually have to talk to her, but we'll talk to her anyway. But then I think that's, like, all we can do here.
Jaws of Hakkon haven't left, even though their leader lies cold.
This way, okay.
Their hold's broken.
Follow.
Inquisitor, you have done more for us than most who are of Stonebear Hold. It is not right that a guest do so much. The Hold has spoken, and you are no guest. You are kin.
Oh, shit.
Your deeds have earned a legend mark worthy of one who broke the jaws of Hakkon. From today, you are known to us as
I will be worthy of the gift you give me, Thane Sunhair.
I cannot say that all Avar will be allies with the Lowlands, but your story will be told across the Frostbacks.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
Hi, Storvacker. What's up?
I hear you judge wrongs among your people, Inquisitor. If you are willing, I ask you to judge Storvacker.
What?
I'm sorry.
As a warrior of our hold, Storvacker should have died rather than submit to the vile ritual the Jaws of Hakkon had prepared. It is unclear whether the Augur or I should judge such a thing. You are here. I would be grateful.
I suppose I could render judgment, if it helps the Hold.
Ah, Storvacker, will you speak to the Hold for your deeds?
I assume she gets choice scraps now and then? Storvacker, no treats for a week.
Yes. Fulna should not have snuck her honey cakes. Perhaps she'll fight better with less fat on her.
Sad bear.
Inquisitor first, Thor.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
The master of the hunt saw me shoot that Hakkonite archer through the eye. Said I had an eagle's sight.
Ugh, you're not trying to spread your own legend, Mark.
What? No. Of course not.
I guess it's time to go back to Skyhold. But I don't think we really have anything else to do. So probably just gonna be a short stream today, because I want to do Trespasser. I want to like get fully into it, but we don't have a huge amount of time left that I would normally be streaming, because now is usually the time I would take a break. I don't know. Would a couple hours into Trespasser be alright and then do more later, or would it be better to have a shorter stream now and then just go full on? I think it would probably be better to just start Trespasser tomorrow, have a shorter stream today, I think. You have anything to say?
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have to be shivved.
It'll be
Probably
totally
overreacting.
fine.
But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I think I'll do Trespasser tomorrow.
Frightening thought.
A divine with enough spies to know how often you piss. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then.
Sure.
What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.
Sarah around? Probably.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Are there any special instructions?
No, I would have stated as much.
Yes, of course. I'll be quick.
Of course you will. You're a runner. You may depart in a moment.
Oh, good.
Of course you will. You're a runner.
I've been many things. Bard, sister, left hand. And always because someone needed something from me. But I realize now that I am all these things. And yet, not defined by any one. I am now Divine Victoria. But to my friends, to you, I will always be just Liliana.
Skyhold will feel empty without you.
Val Royeaux is not so far away, and I can always use advice from the Herald of Andraste. Not to worry, I'll be here for some time yet. There are still things to put in order before I leave.
Are you still my spy master? When will you need to leave?
The Grand Clerics would love to bury me in ceremony while they prepare for my coronation. But there is so much unfinished here. A new spy master to appoint, and perhaps I'm not quite ready yet. When the time is right, I shall go to the Grand Cathedral for good. They can't know what they're in for.
I wish you all the best, Leliana.
Dun, dun, dun. Have I even talked to everybody? I have.
I heard of your verdict on Alexios, Inquisitor.
That was a long time
Research
ago.
on your behalf is almost too kind. I hope you know what you're doing. Do be wary of anything that man proposes.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
I remember I talked to Cole. Did I talk to the folks down here? Remember I talked to Blackwall and he had nothing to say.
Liliana is already turning the Chantry on its ear, and she hasn't yet been crowned divine. It's quite interesting to watch. I offered to remain as right hand, but she has other ideas. I wish her well, regardless. The Chantry needed someone like her.
True.
Hello, Inquisitor.
Hi. Bye. There's so many people here now.
Inquisitor.
What's been going on?
Not much. The usual. Nice of you to ask.
Okay, bye.
I have to go.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Bye.
We'll talk later.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters.
Yes.
Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time. What's more
Hopefully.
important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are, boss.
Hey.
Just hey. No mess you need to drag a friend through.
Tired of that. Besides, it's not our headache anymore, is it? I mean, we're in with Leliana. We have no problems. It's the ones who piss her off who need to squirm. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be.
Can't even talk to you. Fine. So yeah, I guess that is gonna be it for today.